Jeff, and I'm a senior at Penn. Next year I'll be going to Los Angeles, and so if you're ever there, let me know. I sang. Not even on the first word. I stand here before you today. I can't even put into words how blessed I am to see you all in the audience. Your smiles, your humid eyes, your beautiful faces. Some of you I know really well, and others not so much. But what I do know for sure is that the Lord has most definitely blessed me through you all. And you guys are all my family more than anything else. And with that said, I'd just like to share a little bit about my journey of coming to faith here at GCC. 4 years ago, I stepped onto this Penn campus, not really knowing what I was going to do here, not really knowing what was going to happen. And sure, I was excited to some degree about the things that were to come, but I was also afraid. I was 3,000 miles from home, I didn't know anyone, and I felt utterly lonely. But you know, it was a new place, it was a new setting. It was time for life, it was time for rejuvenation right from high school. And I thought that if anything, I would craft my own story, I would leave my own legacy. I mean, after all, isn't that what college is about, leaving your own legacy, having fun? And as I look back, I couldn't have imagined that I would find GC. I couldn't have imagined that I would lead a family group, and I definitely could not have imagined that I would meet all of you guys and spend my life with you guys for the past 4 years. And so to say the very least, God is definitely faithful beyond any measure of the word. I entered Penn as a wide-eyed freshman thinking that I knew something about the world. And now as I look back, it's crazy to think that I've been able to experience and learn so much more than I ever thought possible. I've taken awesome classes, I've heard amazing speakers, I've eaten the most infamous Philly cheesesteak. But more than anything else, I've learned and witnessed the mighty work of our Lord, and was time and time again swayed and brought to tears by the awesome blessings that this community has shown me. When I felt weary or tired, I would get a text or an anonymous post-it note with a Bible verse and an encouraging message. And when I thought that I was drowning in my schoolwork, my brothers and sisters would pray for me and lift me up. When I felt like I had nothing more to give, I would be reminded of the fact that our Lord Jesus Christ gave everything so that I could be one with his Father. And it's especially those Friday nights after a long week that I would head into FNL and see all your hands raised, hear your voices crying out, that I would realize that it's not about me, it's not about leaving a legacy, it's not about the fact that my parents were never there around me, it's not about my insecurities with trusting anyone, but it's always been about him. It's always been about him, and it's always been more than I could ever imagine, because he's not just here so that we can ask him for gifts. He's in our lives because he's in the business of blowing us out of the water, blowing our expectations out of the water. He's in the business of damning us time and time again until we surrender. And so it's not about me, it's not about my legacy, it's not about anything that I can do, because I can't do anything. It's about this amazing journey that he has given to me, and it's been an amazing journey these past 4 years. And although I feel like I've learned so much, I know that when I head to LA to start work, he'll teach me so much more. But that's the exciting part, that's the most exciting part, is that it's a never-ending journey, that no matter where we go, no matter what we do, no matter what we think, he is here with us always and forever. And so it's no longer my story, it's no longer my legacy to leave behind, but it's his story. And how he uses us to do amazing things. And the fact that he brought us here from the corners of the earth to love one another, to love Philadelphia, then go back around the world to love his people. It's, as you've heard many times before, the most amazing love story that anyone can ever imagine. And so I'm excited, and as I hope you are as well, that if I just hold on, if I just give my life to him, then it'll be the most amazing story that anyone has ever imagined. So thank you all, and praise be to Jesus.